Yeah. I know why they ain't on me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop. I've been ballin' since a youngin', so I take shots. She just wanna fuck me cause she know I get guac. I hit the jackpot, and you a mascot. I want big rocks on my wristwatch. I know why they ain't on me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop. Hold the wrist, I had to get the bag. Ice on my wrist, diamonds move a lag. Never switching position, that's where money be in my bag. Gotta thank God for all the shit that I got, I never had. Now that I'm in it, I got a ball, roll it the wrist, and downs I froze. She wanna fuck, dominoes, taking it down, dominoes. Then kick it out, adios. Stacking the bread, loud the door, hold the wrist though. Don't know where the switch though. Got my bands up, think I need a brand show. We keep it lit, I can't let these niggas miss us. Talking crazy, think you might get stitched up. I know why they ain't on me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop. I've been ballin' since a youngin', so I take shots. She just wanna fuck me cause she know I get guac. I hit the jackpot, and you a mascot. I want big rocks on my wristwatch. I know why they ain't on me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop.
Hold up, weed in the whip got rolled up, 32 G's in the ziplock. Hold up, now I'm talking shit. Saw me walk to the whip, every night get lit. Me and Uno for the hit.
Driven to deep left field and gone.
Bada boom, bada bing, bout cash, bout bling. Go ahead, make it ring, 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 ring. Told the thought he bring a ding, 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 ding. Whole squad need chains and rings, loud smoke, some Asian things. Yeah, rip it open and I run in the Nemus, copping on it even if I don't need it. Bands on me, left the cashier speeches. Thank God, thank Keen. The real friends, you don't know the meaning. Get on the bag, go do the math, split it up until it's even.
Hello everybody and welcome to another rousing episode of HWF Warzone. We have a brilliant card for you tonight, as this is the go home show before the very last pay-per-view of the year in HWF Super Show. Multiple different matches to go on that night, and tonight is the last chance for some superstars to get on the card. Speaking of card, let's get to that right now. Shane Roach, Levon Clark, World Title Tournament match. Sure to be a rousing match right there. Then we hear from Thatcher, returning back from injury, and Phil King. Then we have another World Title Tournament match. Frost Prince and Adam Young go one-on-one. Then we hear from one Bradley Ralph after that attack, nasty attack, at Fall Brawl. And then he goes one-on-one with the family's main disciple and Victor. Main event. And the very first match of the night. Levon Clark and Shane Roach. Two great HWF superstars going head-to-head right here tonight. Levon Clark, a man of a lot of ingenuity, a man with a lot to prove. Shane Roach, a time-tested veteran coming down to HWF to, ruffle some feathers. And here comes Levon Clark now. Levon Clark is truly a man of intuition. Also a zesty man, but we don't gotta really talk about that. It's all about the wrestling. It's all we need to know. Thinking about it right now, Levon Clark hasn't gotten too many opportunities like this. And he cannot stand to waste any single last one of them. Opportunities are hard to come by in this business. And right now, he's got a perfect opportunity for a world title shot against Angus Wade at HWF Super Show. And now here comes his opponent in one Shane Roach. I do believe Shane Roach has had the most matches in this tournament so far, and that's got to account for something. It's got to account for something. Shane Roach cannot keep up being 100%, especially not after the match he had with Ace Stone. But he's entering Warzone tonight, head full of dreams, body as conditioned as it can be. But you got to be thinking, if Shane Roach wins this match, will he be 100% going into the very final match on the pre-show of Super Show? And if Levon Clark wins, he's going up against, or could be going up against, quite literally one of the most crafty individuals in Adam Young, or one of the most daredevil individuals in Frost Prince. We're in the very late stages now. Opportunities dry up. And tonight, Shane Roach and Levon Clark have an opportunity to wow the crowd. And they cannot stand to waste this opportunity. So let's make sure they don't. As Levon Clark and Shane Roach in their corners, ready to go. Levon Clark straight at the gate, just rushing Shane Roach. Very, very good. Rush your opponent. Don't give him time to register what's even happening. That's the type of match Levon Clark was going to want to have right now. And let's go ahead and speak on this matchup. Levon Clark, Shane Roach. Shane Roach is a very crafty individual. He knows how to hit hard, but Levon Clark knows how to hit fast. And that's truly going to be an interesting matchup. Levon Clark is going to want to keep the speed up. Going to want to continue to attack. Right now is Shane Roach going straight after Levon Clark. Head just hitting the hardest part of the ring. As Shane Roach throws him into the ring apron once more. Throws him, tries to throw it back in the ring actually. Succeeds this time. Very good. Don't want to stand on the outside. That's where the bad things happen. And then, what a knee! Just a knee straight to the face of Levon Clark. Oh, Jesus! He came a little too close to touching the gonads there. Shane Roach could have maybe been disqualified for that, but it looks like he just hit him in the chest. Shane Roach now putting him in the Tree of Woe position. What is Shane Roach looking for here? Gonna go to the ropes. Oh no, I've seen this before. Shout out to one Shane O'Mac. Coast to coast. Just tried to obliterate Levon Clark with that coast to coast. And the crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Shane Roach going for the pin. 1, 2, 2 count on Levon Clark. Looks like he almost put him away with that coast to coast. Shane Roach, no stranger to doing insane things if it means victory. Now it's Levon Clark quickly attacking the Dark Horse. Nothing about this match can be left up to interpretation. As Levon Clark and Shane Roach already putting on quite the banger. Levon Clark going right back up to the top rope, going back up to the well of ideas. Oh, and Shane Roach decides to get out of the way this time. Oh, what a swinging neck breaker. 2, still not it. Both men still got a little bit in the tank left. On Levon Clark now. Needed the gut. Needed the gut again. Trying to throw a right hook. Doesn't work. Levon Clark catches the leg. Oh, and Shane Roach with the kick. And a super kick. Ooh, tries to drop the knee on Levon Clark. Does not work out in his favor. Levon Clark continuing to batter Shane Roach. Still anyone's ball game. Levon Clark. Oh, measuring up the Dark Horse. It looks like Levon Clark wants to fly. And is he gonna fly? Look at that. Sports showmanship by Levon Clark. And Shane Roach is a bit confused, but he's going to go ahead and try and get back into the ring. Levon Clark immediately attacking. Levon Clark and Shane Roach going back and forth once again. Levon Clark double axe handle. Good stuff by Levon Clark. Kind of peacocked his way into stunning Shane Roach. And again tries to go to the top rope. Shane Roach ain't going to let it happen. Uh-oh. Shane Roach and Levon Clark could be nearing the end stages here. Both men looking for whatever they got to do in order to put each other away. Shane Roach, it's his turn to go to the top rope. We've seen this do serious damage. Oh, he's not done. Puts the finishing touch on it. 1, 2, no! Levon Clark still got heart. And it looks like the Dark Horse is going to have to do a little bit more to extinguish it. Oh! Dodges the clothesline right there. Hail Mary clothesline dodged by Levon Clark. Oh, and the chops to the chest. A Shane. Oh, now looks to cinch in a submission hold. Levon Clark is not in the best of places right now. Getting cinched into a submission hold. And Levon Clark still struggling. And here he is getting right out of it. Levon Clark knows exactly what he has to do. And he's playing to his strengths. Oh, what a throw in a right hand. Oh, it's Levon Clark, top rope once again. This time he lands it. And he's going for the pinfall. Could this be the end of the Dark Horse's journey? No. 2 count. Levon Clark has got to be wondering, what do I have to do to put you down? What do I have to do to put you away? It looks like Levon Clark might be soon to find his answer. And he's just battering Shane Roach in the corner. Shane being dragged away from the ropes. Very skillful. Levon Clark doesn't want anything to interrupt this. Elbow from the top. Little bit of shattered dreams. And it looks like Levon Clark might have just shattered the dreams of one Shane Roach. As Levon Clark, he's had it now at this point. He's going all in to put down Shane Roach. And Levon Clark going to get to the top of the announce desk. This ain't good. Ain't good at all. Throwing punches. Both men seem to be tired as all get out. But hold on. Shane's just showed Levon Clark a nightmare. Through a table. Jesus Christ, somebody put this guy away. The crowd chanted, "This is awesome," and it surely is. As Shane Roach ain't done with Levon Clark. As he puts him... Oh, hold on. We've seen this before. Once again, looking to try and put the hurt on him. Going sea to shining sea. Going coast to coast. This cannot be good for either man. Both of their bodies being thrown, put on the line. Hail Mary! No! Levon Clark dodges the Hail Mary clothesline. Excellent work by Levon Clark, but he's got about just one more thing to do, and Shane gets out of the way. Shane Roach not gonna let it go. And Levon Clark denied another elbow. Oh, Shane Roach now just wants to get it over with. Oh my God! flickered lights. 2, 3. No hope for anyone that ain't named the Dark Horse. Shane Roach pulling out everything he had, pulling out all the stops, and in the end, the flickered lights is what put down the dream of Levon Clark. An excellent match by two great individuals, but at the end of the day, only one can move on in this tournament, and his name is Shane Roach. But we do have to give props to Levon Clark. He gave it his all. Some ingenuity went a long way, but it just wasn't enough to stop the Dark Horse. And here we are. We're about to hear from one individual and another individual, in Phil King and Thatcher. Thatcher has not been seen since that hellacious 3 stages of hell match against Barker Blade at King of the Hill. And now we're going to hear from him and find out exactly what he wants with Phil King and his hardcore title. Speak of the Devils right now, they're coming down to the ring. Let's first, your new hardcore champion in Phil King. Coming all the way from France. You know, I find it imperative. Phil King decided to link up with some of the most disgusting people on the HWF roster. He links up with Adam Young and Martin Wallace, calling themselves the Hollywood Elite. And they already got some gold around their waist with Phil King. But maybe if Thatcher has his way, it won't stay on the waist of Phil King for long. I mean, hey, only one can hope, right? Because I cannot stand this French bum on my screen. And then here comes the man of the hour. The man we haven't seen in forever. In Thatcher. A man of little words as of recently. Probably because he's got his teeth knocked down his throat last time he was here. But now he's got a chance to talk it out with Phil King. And we can see where this goes. Boy, and am I excited to see Thatcher back in action tonight. Hopefully, we see him back in action.
Phil King. Go on then. Phil King. I keep hearing your name, mate, and it's always from mouths that have never been punched for saying it. You ask why I'm back, why I'm here, like I need to justify myself to a bloke who's only hard in a group. Let's be clear, yeah? Hiding in a little mates club doesn't make you dangerous. It makes you covered. And covered men fall apart the second there's no one left to stand behind. You're right about one thing, though. I am coming for your gold. Not because I fancy it, but because it looks wrong, strapped to someone who needed favours and backroom nods just to get near it. You needed numbers. You needed smoke and mirrors. You needed a pat on the back to feel brave. I needed stitches. You chat like I'm not one of the hardest grafting bastards to ever step between those ropes. Did you miss what happened to Barker Blade? Did you not clock how quick he disappeared once he realised I wasn't playing wrestler anymore? Same time away, same return. You're just watching the wrong outcome. You walk about like you're untouchable, like I'm not worth a look. So here's how this goes, nice and simple. Meet me in the rain tonight. No lads, no entrances, no excuses. We don't have a match. We have a proper do. I'll show you what hardcore actually means. Not blood for the crowd, not weapons for the cameras, but dragging a fight out of a man until he's got nothing left to give. Because this time, Phil, I'm not here to prove I can take it. I'm here to take what's yours. And when I'm stood over you, knuckles split, breath ragged, belt in my hands, don't moan, don't sulk, don't blame anyone but yourself. The toughest man in this place was never hiding behind his mates. And that hardcore title, it's coming home with me, whether you like it or not.
No. You shut your mouth when you're talking to the hardcore champion. I am the greatest hardcore champion, newly crowned to ever win this belt. You think you get to disrespect me? You think you get to disrespect me in front of these people? You think these people get to disrespect me? Who do you think you are? You're nothing but a no-good, dirty rat! And when the Hollywood elite gets their hands on you, they're going to beat the living dog crap out of you. You hear me? You hear me, you disgusting little rat? Ah! It looks like Thatcher's done talking, and he's ready to put this man through a table! This is Thatcher's favorite way of getting comeuppance. Ah, jeez. And here we are. That was quite the little tit for tat for Thatcher and Phil King. And it is official. Thatcher and Phil King will go one-on-one tonight. And if Thatcher wins, not only does he get a hardcore title shot against Phil King, but he gets to choose the stipulation. And I think that is quite a big moment. Thatcher needs to get his head in the game, and he needs to do it now. Or else there might be a significant bad future ahead of him. Right now, we're looking to the now, and tonight we get a very, very interesting matchup. We get Frost Prince and Adam Young. The White Rabbit and the Salt of the Earth. World's greatest scumbag versus world's greatest acrobat slash demo man slash destructive entity. However you choose to describe Frost Prince, there's one thing you can never not say he isn't, and that's undeniable. And that's as Frost Prince awaits the scum of the earth, the salt of the earth, the devil himself, in Adam Young. And it's really just sad, you know. Adam Young walks the big walk, talks the big talk. What does he have to show for it, huh? Fought Jonathan Cross at Bloodpool, didn't win the belt. Screws over Jonathan Cross for the next 3 months. Jumps him with his band of rugrats known as the Hollywood Elite. But he still got no championship. Still no real marquee match win. He's got nothing to show for it so far in HWF. And tonight could be a very big night for both Adam and Frost Prince. Tonight for Frost, it's about coming one step closer to World Championship gold here in HWF. And for Adam Young, it's about not only proving all the doubters and haters wrong, but it's also about proving himself right. As Adam Young and Frost Prince ready to go one-on-one, circling the drain, and Adam Young, of course, senses danger, senses blood in the water, decides to dip out. Frost Prince going right after him, and Adam Young dips right back in. And Frost Prince falls directly for the trap Adam Young had set. This is what Adam Young does. He plays mind games. He plays within the confines of what is considered legal within a match. And that right there, oh my, an instant 1 count. Frost Prince not going to go down that easy. But Adam Young not going to go down easy either. Lifts him up, ooh, right hand. Goes for the pinfall again. And Adam Young thinks way too lowly of Frost Prince, and that's probably going to come back to bite him. Oh, it's Adam Young now. Excellent ground and pound work. If there's one thing you can say about Adam Young, no matter how much you hate him, no matter how much you love him, he knows how to fight. Not wrestle, but he knows how to fight. And hey, that's half the battle. It's Adam Young now. Throwing Frost Prince up there. Could we see something big from Adam Young? And nah, just the usual. Throws him out of the ring. Adam Young's not one for theatrics. Whoa, who am I kidding? He's one for theatrics, but he's not one for jumping off the top rope. He likes to stay on the ground. As he throws Frost Prince into the corner and a knee. And now just rubbing the boot into his face, trying to rub the paint off of his face. And a running boot. Adam Young playing the long game here. Adam Young clearly sensing that he's got victory in the palm of his hand. All he's got to do is continue pushing forward. As he once again throws him on the outside, looking to do some more damage. It's very dangerous out here. Ooh, and what a kick. He doesn't like to jump off the top ropes, but boy, does he have hops. And another elbow. Frost Prince can't take too many of those before his jaw looks like Jake Paul's. Now thrown directly on stage. This is a very dangerous place. Not any padding around, just concrete metal. Hold up. Knee. Hurricane on the steel! Jesus Christ, we were just talking about Jake Paul's jaw. Adam Young might just look like Jake Paul after that fight. Jesus Christ. Frost Prince going straight after Adam Young now. Beating the snot out of him. Roll through. Drop kick to the head. Frost Prince is now squarely back in this match. And he knows exactly what he's got to do. Foot on the gas. Throws himself off the top rope. Can't stop, won't stop. Needs to win. And that's exactly what Frost Prince looks like he's going to do. With another. Oh, but this time Adam Young knows exactly what's up. Is completely putting in work now. Here we go. A little bit of that in-ring technician style of Adam Young. Wrenching the body parts of him. Double knee drop. That's what we like to see. That's what we need to see. Adam Young, if he wants to continue down this road, if he wants a chance at greatness, if he wants to face and have any sort of hope of beating Shane Roach, he needs to show that he's not just all talk. As Frost Prince clearly still has energy. Goes to the corner. Looks like he's going to try something insane. Running straight at him with the clothesline of his own. Trying to get a little bit of payback here. Throws him right back into the corner. Oh, and Frost Prince not looking. Throws his entire leg directly at the face of Adam Young. We call that the moneymaker right there. Oh, and Adam Young clearly saw right through Frost Prince. And is clearly going to try and attack him. And is getting locked in the submission. He's got him deep in trouble. Frost Prince has got to get out of here if he wants any hope of continuing in this tournament. That's exactly what he does. Oh, but the knee to the gut. Frost Prince easily dodging out of the way of Adam Young. No rest for the wicked. No rest for Frost Prince or Adam Young. As Frost Prince goes right back to the corner. Looking to charge something up here. Cook something up here. Knee! Not too many of those will allow for Adam Young to claim victory here tonight. Just wearing down their opponents as Frost Prince is in the corner. Oh, That kick he was looking for earlier, he hits square in the middle of the chest. Going for a pinfall right next to the ropes. That might not be the best idea, but Adam Young is nowhere near the ref's sight. Doesn't matter. Adam Young kicks out anyway. Frost Prince getting battered down now by Adam Young. A little bit of wabu sabi. He picks him up. Doesn't know what he wants to do with him. Knee to the gut. Now just kicks to the chest and a wild kick to the face. As Adam Young continues to batter down the hatchets. Running from coast to coast directly to the face of Frost Prince. This cannot be good. It's Adam Young now. He's got him right where he wants him. Gonna continue to punch around. Stick and move. That's very smart of Adam Young. Oh, and hold up. Throws Frost Prince right into the referee. The referee's down. And oh no, Adam Young's got that sick idea in his head. He's got the steel chair. Frost Prince, you gotta get out of here. You gotta do something. It's not the first time Adam Young's done something like this, and it definitely won't be the last. And he's just blasting away with that steel chair. This is disgusting, almost vindictive. What could Adam Young have done? What could Adam Young have done instead of this? Disgusting work. Ref didn't see it. Ball game. Adam Young destroys Frost Prince with the chair and steals the victory. And now it's certain. Shane Roach, Adam Young, the pre-show finals of the World Title Tournament. Oh, wait, hold on. Adam Young's not done with Frost Prince. The match is over. There's nothing left to do any of this for. There's no reason to do any of this, Adam. You've already won. You've already won. There's no point in any of this. This is just disgusting. Adam Young now just completely blindsiding Frost Prince with this brutal post-match beatdown. This is not okay. Jesus, somebody get security. Somebody get medical out here. Somebody get Adam Young away from Frost Prince. And now we're on to that also important match for this weekend. As it is now time for the return of in-ring action from Thatcher. You know, I didn't expect this tonight. I really didn't, but Phil King and Thatcher threw down. Phil King got put through a table. His ego got bruised. So now, Thatcher and Phil King going one-on-one. If Thatcher can best Phil King tonight, then Thatcher earns himself a hardcore championship match in a hardcore stipulation of his choosing. That is sure to be an amazing match if Thatcher can make it happen. And I was just informed that the GM has banned anyone from the Hollywood Elite being at ringside or in this arena during this match, which means Phil King is all on his own tonight. Adam Young has gotten sent home. Wallace sent home. It's just Phil King and Thatcher tonight. And to be honest, I bet that's the only way Thatcher would have it. As he enters right here and now. I mean, if I was Thatcher, I'd have to have the jitters. I'd gotta be nervous. This is my very first match back in-ring action. Last time I was seen, I was trying to murder a man in a 3 stages of hell match. And now I'm looking to claim my very first singles championship. And that's only if I can beat the champion tonight. Like, Thatcher is known for being a lot of things. but being scared isn't one of them. So let's just cut the chit-chat and get straight into the match. Thatcher immediately firing shots off at Phil King. Phil King, of course, hardcore champion right now. Not for a lack of cheating, but Thatcher is not a man that can be stopped easily. That's being shown clearly here right now. As Phil King, though, raked to the eyes. Ooh, and a clothesline. As now Thatcher's gotten back into the in-ring action. He's got to also get back into the habit of getting beaten down on. Phil King now stares daggers into Thatcher. And Thatcher and Phil King just going to go back and forth here. And Thatcher dodging and a kick to the face. Now that's the Thatcher I like to see. Clearly one step ahead and has been watching up on Phil King's material. As a punch and another. What an uppercut right there. And now Thatcher just rubbing the heel of his boot in the face of Phil King. Look, man, if there's anyone I could say is the closest thing to a hero in Warzone, it'd be Thatcher. He's done some evil things, but who hasn't? He's done some grotesque things, but who hasn't? Warzone is all about fighting for victory. And Thatcher best employs that ideal. Oh, hold on. Thatcher going high and oh, what a suplex. Not pulling any punches. As Phil King is in a bad area right now. Oh, what a headbutt. Insane work. And an elbow to the face of Thatcher. And a swinging neck breaker. One. Not even more than a 1 count. Thatcher's on something. Phil King's looking to extinguish that. Throws him into the corner. What an elbow. Or what a right hook. Or an uppercut. Jesus, even this match has got me feeling a little dizzy. That's Phil King. Oh, what a spear! Messed up a little bit, but got right back on the horse. Ooh, and another running uppercut. Just battering down his opponent, Phil King is. Dodge. Oh, hold up. He's feeling himself now. Clothesline after clothesline. Take down to the leg. Phil King is on fire. And that's a bad thing for Thatcher. Because once Phil King gets going, he doesn't stop until his opponent's dead in the ground. Oh, and Phil King clearly knows exactly what he's got in store for Thatcher. And another neck breaker right there, going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Almost got him down. Phil King almost saved himself the trouble of having to get put on the card for Super Show. And now Phil King just battering away at Thatcher's face. Oh, but Thatcher now. Oh, and Phil King. Phil King's a little scared. Ooh, what a big boot. It's Thatcher now clearly looking to put away Phil King. And Phil King is dizzy. He doesn't know where he's at. Oh, no. Executioners. Oh, my God. 1, 2. Oh, the fact that Phil King even kicked out of that is insane. Because it means Thatcher gets to have more fun and inflict more pain. Oh, my God. Straight to the chest. You hear how loud that clap was? Jesus. Phil King now just throwing everything he can. running neck breaker once again. Phil King. Kick to the face. Kiss the King's boots, why don't you? That's Phil King now. What a right hook right there. And now just rubbing his boot into the face of Thatcher. Thatcher bleeding right now. It's no... Oh, hold up. Catches the kick right as it happens. Bleeding is nothing new for Thatcher. He bleeds like every Wednesday. Ooh, just inflicting pain. Thatcher, it's like he's never left. Thatcher's picking up Phil King. And Phil King doesn't know what's about to hit him. Call Thatcher whatever you want. Call him a disgusting, blood-ridden master of chaos. Call him whatever you want, but you can't call this man anything but a real wrestler. Thatcher now throwing Phil King near the announce desk, bouncing his head off of it too. Throws him back into the ring. Thatcher thought about it for a second, but you got to remember where he's at. He just got back. He can't risk injuring himself before his big championship match if he can win here. It's Phil King throwing at the ropes. Thatcher catches him right off guard. Clothesline. Thatcher picking up his opponent now. Oh, hold up. Thatcher, this has put many people down. And could it be Phil King added to the list? 2, 3. Phil King calls himself a champion. Well, he just booked himself his first championship defense. HWF Super Show. Thatcher, Phil King, and Thatcher gets to choose the stipulation. If I'm him, I'm going to make it hurt. I'm going to make it painful. All for the hardcore belt. Well, that was an amazing match between Thatcher and Phil King. Congrats to Thatcher for that win. But now, we get to hear from one Bradley Routh after the loss at Fall Brawl. Hometown hero didn't get it done and then was attacked by these backwoods people who call themselves the family. Now I get to hear from right here.
You know, Fall Brawl didn't go according to plan for me, but I will say is, Jackson Blackheart, you proved me right. You gave me everything you did and you tapped me out in the middle of the ring. For that, you earned my respect. But this won't be the last time that you see me trying to gun for that television title. Because I'm looking for that title. And any title here in HWF. But the main thing that I have that is on my brain is Jonah and Big Vic. You see, Jonah, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to erase everything that involves with me. And you try to use your big man to take me out. You see, I was having a good moment in front of my family, in front of my hometown of Ottawa. And what did you do? You guys had to come out behind me and attack me. So, my goal right now is to stop you. You see, I understand that you respect people like Bray Wyatt, and trust me, I respect Bray Wyatt a lot too. But trust me, you're not the only person that can channel the dark side. So Jonah Abrams, Big Vic, if you're back there, I'm ready for a fight. So why don't you bring your bitch asses up here right now, so I can give you a Canadian-sized ass kicking that I've been waiting for. But all I will say is, if you guys are too chicken to come out here, you better run. But also, You dig what I'm saying, man?
Oh, hold on, and it looks like he digged exactly what he was saying. As Joshua Abrams makes his way to Warzone. He's not real happy with what Bradley Ralph had to say to him. Oh, but Bradley fighting back now. And he tosses Josiah Abrams right out of the ring. All right. Oh, hold up. Bradley feeling himself real quick. Throws himself right at the enemy. And that's what I'm talking about. Bradley Ralph feeling himself, but he's got a match in just a couple of minutes. And Josiah looks like he's calling out for his disciple. Oh, and it looks like he just summoned him right there. Josiah Abrams skedaddled. But not before summoning in the big guns. There he is, mask and all. Truly a monster in Victor Hall. The wolf. The protector. The aggressor. Walking down to the ring. And clearly he can't be too happy with Bradley Ralph after what he just did to the Allfather. The family's built on one thing: togetherness, trust. And right here, it looks like Victor might have some very terrible things in store for Bradley Ralph. But Bradley, never one to back down from a fight. That's not the Tiger way. Is ready to fight. Let's just look at the size difference here. These two men stare directly into each other's soul. Bradley throwing the first punch. Oh, and what a headbutt. Jesus Christ, look at this mountain of a man. Nothing but pain looks behind these eyes. As Bradley now getting the upper hand on the big man in Victor. If Vic wants to win here, he's going to need a... Ooh! What a shot from Bradley to the kidney. He's going to need to be very quick and fast. Oh, and it looks like he's gotten the upper hand in this little equation here. Victor Hall now still trying to keep control. Oh my God, what a gut shot. Jesus Christ, it felt like a gut shot, or a gunshot, excuse me, as now Victor completely unleashed. Oh, Bradley Ralph, you don't have any clue what you've just done. Never back down, never what. Just give up. Oh my God! This gigantic dude just went to the middle rope, just threw Bradley Ralph down. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna do it again. Oh God, it looks like he's gonna do it again. Not again. Might just do it in all four corners of the ring. Bradley Ralph! Jesus. Picked a fight with the wrong group of people. As right now, Victor is not letting up. And it's just throwing elbow after elbow in the corner there. To the ropes. Oh my God! Just thrown like a rag doll. It don't get much more punishment than this. As Bradley Ralph put down to his knees and quickly put down like a dog. Here we go. Oh, and just battering down. Hold up. No, what a knee. Bradley Ralph fighting back with everything he's got. Bradley Ralph has to get on top of this while he can. Because you never know when the next time you might just get put down like a dog. Oh, hold up. Oh my God, what a vicious backhand. Had him sent flying. And thrown halfway to Narnia. The size difference alone should just prove to you how bad of an idea it is to mess with Josiah Abrams and the family. When this is their attack dog. Just elbow after elbow. Jesus Christ. Victor just getting put down. Vic being cornered by Bradley Ralph. Oh, what a running knee. Bradley trying to put down the big man. And he's gonna do it, he's gotta do it quick. Another knee. Bradley Ralph finally just battering down. Showing heart. And it looks like that heart might just be enough. He drops him on his head. I don't even know how he lifted this man in the air. Bradley's got some strength. Freak strength. But strength nonetheless. And he's using it to keep himself safe right now. As he continues to take the fight to Victor. Attack the monster at its base. Good idea. Picks him back up. Into the ropes. Little combo. And he breaks the big man down once again. Don't let him stand on his 2 feet for long. Back into the corner. And now just firing away. Chop after chop after chop. Ooh. Nope. Oh, and just a punch. Bradley Ralph knows how to add some humor to the situation. And again, just jumping at the chance to take him out. Puts the big man down once again. Picks him back up. Could be looking to finish the job. And again, just dropping this man on his neck. 1, 2. No. Can't put him down that easy. And I'd hate to imagine what Josiah Abrams would have in store for somebody who doesn't get the job done. It's Bradley Ralph now. Just attacking. And again, and again, and again, and again. Chops for everybody. And Bradley Ralph really feeling himself as Victor gets mad, gets angry. Oh, and what a backhand. Oh, hold up. Choke slam to hell. Bradley Ralph, there's no way he gets up and moves after this. As Bradley just getting battered down. The big man seeing red, and it's probably not just the blood on his face. And just the elbows, elbow after elbow. Bradley Ralph just had his world rocked. Oh, hold up. Bradley Ralph now puts him down one more time. Can Bradley Ralph wheel his way out of this one? He's got to if he wants to make it. Oh, and a running knee. One last running knee. 2, 3. Bradley Ralph survives Victor, he just put down the War Dog. And I'm getting word now, Bradley Ralph apparently isn't done with the family, because he's got a match against Josiah Abrams at the Super Show. But at least tonight, he can lay his head down and not have to worry.